What is going on, guys? So I've got two awesome Tom Leykis videos here. The first one is a female caller that calls in saying Tom is fat, and Tom doesn't back down from it. He owns up to it. He says, yeah, I'm not the best looking dude, but when you have as much money as I do, it doesn't really matter. So I got to agree with him on that one. The second caller calls in saying Tom is stupid, and by the end of the call, she's actually agreeing with him. So whether she's agreeing with him genuinely or she just wants to get out of the call and do something else, I don't know, you guys be the judge of that. But let me know what you think about these next two clips. Leave your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.
Vanessa on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Vanessa.
Hey, I was just going to call and tell you that I don't hate your material at all, and I don't hate what you're saying about men, but what really bothers me is I feel that you don't have any room to talk about fat and ugly people when you're fat and ugly.
I'm hideous. I'm the first one to admit it. I mean, I love callers like you who call in here like you've got some secret information
but I don't
you're going
understand.
to reveal to the audience.
Why you tell other people to lose weight and all this?
Because I'm telling women to do that. I don't tell that to men. I tell it to women.
But you're just as ugly and fat.
But here's the difference, dear. I've got money, which makes me a lot more beautiful.
Okay,
and then
how you have money? The reason why you say that
I have money because I'm talented, I'm brilliant, I'm an artist.
Well, let me tell you why.
I've worked very hard over the years, and I have saved and invested.
Well, because your comeback is, well, I have the #1 radio show. Let me tell you why.
I do.
It's because you're fat and you're ugly. And
that's why I have the #1 radio show?
Well,
that's why I have the #1 radio show, because I'm fat and ugly? That's what makes me #1?
Yes, because you have so much
How did Dennis Prager why isn't Dennis Prager #1?
I'm sorry?
There's plenty of fat, ugly people who are not #1.
Because you have the most material, because you are the ugliest, you've been burned by so many
boy. Ooh, cut me, I bleed. Ooh.
I can understand why you're so good.
Ooh, boy, it must really hurt you that you can't attract a man of means like myself.
That big? No, I can't.
No, a man of means, dear. You know what that means? That means a man with money, power, and fame, like I have.
The reason why you have that is because you have so much material, because you've been burned your whole life.
There you go.
That's the reason why.
Well, dear, it doesn't really matter what the reason is, does it?
Well, the fact is that you're unhappy no matter how much money, no matter...
How do you know that's a fact, dear?
Because no matter how
Who wouldn't be happy having money, living in a beautiful house, driving a luxury automobile?
No matter how much
how in the world could I be unhappy with all of that?
You can't be happy.
And being seen with the most beautiful women? What is there to be unhappy about?
Women are with you is because you're money, not...
Now, darling, just because you are just a tad on the chunky side, and just because you cannot attract men of money, power, and...
Are you getting mad, Tom, because you're fat and ugly?
I'm not mad at all, dear. You can. By the way, dear, by the way, here you talk about me having a lot of material. Let's talk about how little material you are. You have 2 words, and you just keep repeating them over and over. But dear, how about you say something new?
The reason why.
If you repeat those 2 words again, you're not doing anything interesting to prolong the conversation. So you're gonna have to come up with some new material. Go ahead.
The whole fact is that the reason why you are so rich and powerful is...
If you say the same thing again, I'm going to hang up before you finish the sentence.
Okay. The whole thing is that when you look in the mirror, right, no matter how much you have, you are unhappy. So, I mean...
Dear, you already said that.
Well, can you...
I don't want to hear it again.
Can you acknowledge that you are?
I already did at the beginning of the sentence.
And that you're unhappy because the way you...
No, I'm not acknowledging that. I'm the happiest man on earth. I am so happy because, you know what? I get hotter chicks than you any day of the week, anytime I want, anytime. Because women love being around famous, successful, wealthy people.
Because of the...
You can't attract a man like that. And by the way, we can't see what you look like, but I know what you look like because I can hear what a bitter bitch you are. Marie on the Tom Leykis Show. I'm talking only to the haters. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
I think you are crazy.
Crazy?
I think because you sit here and say how all women want is to get money out of men and...
Oh, that's not what I said. I said good-looking women are gold diggers. Homely women like yourself, I'm sure you're not a gold digger.
How do you know what I look like?
I can tell by the sound of your voice.
You have no idea.
What do you look like?
I am 5'7".
Yeah.
I have brown hair.
Yeah.
I have green eyes.
How much do you weigh, Don?
140.
140 and 5'7". So you got about 20 pounds of junk in the trunk.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, well, that's my point, dear.
I'm not homely looking, though. You have no idea. You right away...
That is homely on a woman. Are you kidding me? It's disgusting.
No, it isn't. You don't know. I mean, I could have any man I wanted to.
No, yeah, that's what you say, dear, but that would be by meeting him at midnight after he's had too much to drink.
You don't even know. You
As a booty call. Yeah, what's your husband's name, sweetheart?
I'm not married.
Of course you're not, darling. That's my point.
I'm divorced. I am divorced.
Because who could stay? Your husband that look at 140 pounds naked. My God.
Whatever, yeah. That's right away what you assume all the time.
That's right away, dear. Don't be in denial about this. That's how men feel.
And you think you are perfect or what?
Oh, no. I have a 7-figure income, so I don't have to look perfect.
Okay, well, you know how much I make?
You don't make 7 figures, Sally.
No, I don't, but you don't know how much I make.
It doesn't matter how much you do make. Men don't care how much you make. We only care how we make and how good you look.
That all women worry about is...
Women who are 20 pounds overweight have to make more money because they can't find men to pay their bills.
I don't need a man to pay my bills.
That's my point. That's what women who are 140 pounds say.
Okay, well, whatever.
Don't you understand that? It's like Darwin. It's survival of the fittest. And in your case, survival of the fattest.
Okay, well, well, maybe at that point, but back when I got divorced, I was not weighing 140 pounds. And I still got divorced because I did not need a man to pay my bills.
So what, you decided to gain another 20 pounds after you get a divorce?
I didn't decide to, it just happened.
No, it doesn't just happen, dear. You put the fork in your mouth. That's why it happened.
Yeah, well, whatever.
It's not whatever, dear. Don't whatever me. Don't be in denial. You got fat because you ate too much.
But what's that got to do with why you say that all women care about is...
I didn't say all women care about. I said attractive women. Obviously, that doesn't include you.
Okay, fine. There's no talking to you because you right away think you're right and everybody else...
Dear, when you're 20 pounds overweight, what else can be said?
Who cares? Who cares?
The guys.
Not all guys.
Dear, I'm sure there are guys with low income, guys who get drunk. Oh, shallow men, please. Guys who can't find anybody to take their call at midnight. Tag, you're it.
Yeah, okay. Like I call people at midnight.
No, they call you.
No, they don't.
When do they call, dear?
When I allow them to call me.
Oh, when you allow them to call you. I'm sure there's a lot of guys looking for women telling them what they're allowed to do.
I don't just let people call me and just say, oh, yeah, come on over.
Well, again, you know what? Who's your boyfriend? What's his name?
What is his name?
Yeah.
Tom.
Tom?
Yes.
Yeah, what does Tom do for a living?
He is a financial analyst.
Let me guess, he makes less money than you do.
No, he doesn't. He makes a little bit more than I do.
He does. Yes. I see. And does he live with you?
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't. And does he date other people?
I'm not sure if he does or not.
You're not even sure. How can you call him a boyfriend if you're not sure?
Because it's not like we're dating.
There's just some guy you're dating. He's not your boyfriend. Don't pull the wool over my eyes, dear.
Okay, some guy I date.
Some guy you're having sex with.
Okay.
Right. And how old is he?
He is 38.
And you?
32.
32. Okay. And how often do you see this man?
About 3 times a week.
3 times a week?
Yes.
And you've met his family?
Yes.
And all his friends?
Yes.
And he loves you very, very much?
I don't know.
You don't even know about that?
I really don't care.
So it's basically a sexual relationship?
I'm not trying to get married or anything. I'm not looking for a serious...
That's what fat women always say. I'm not looking to have a family. I'm not looking for a husband. I don't need a man to support me. You've got kids. You're a single mother, too. Now we're getting to the nub here.
I support my kids. I don't get child support.
You have to. What man would pay?
His father could pay, but I don't ask him to because I don't want his money.
Yeah, I know.
I want nothing to do with him.
I know, dear. I know, but guess what? Who chose that guy?
You know what? You're right. You do know. You know everything. So
who chose him? I'm just asking you. Who chose that deadbeat?
I did when I was 17 years old. Yes, I was
17. That was very good judgment on your part.
Yes, it was. And
it was? If it was such good judgment, why are you calling him such a jerk now?
You are a jerk.
No, him.
Oh, he is a jerk. I was 17 years old. I was not a very good judge of character.
Oh, why did you have a boyfriend or a husband at all at 17? What were you doing?
I was stupid.
You were stupid.
I had no ambition.
I see.
I had no ambition in life.
Yes. And now that you're fat, you're working really hard.
Yeah, that's right.
Because you have to.
That's right.
That's the bottom line.
You're right. You're right.
All right, Marie, it's been a little slice of heaven here.
I'm sure it has.
Thank you so much.